afternoon, 47. Your target is Richard M. Foreman, a skilled infiltrator believed to be working with the militia on an unknown operation on U.S. soil. The target is a highly skilled actor, and our files link him with a successful impersonation of billionaire Charles Vanderblatt, where he siphoned hundreds of millions out of the Vanderblatt accounts over the course of 3 weeks. The contract has 2 objectives: identifying and eliminating the target in an apparently accidental death such as a fall or drowning. Secondly, uncover files or data about the operation being planned. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Okay, so we move on to the Chameleon, and I'll admit I'm not overly fussed about this one. He's a bit like the bad boy, he doesn't move about much, so you really have to work your way into the room where he is, and that can be a little bit annoying. But I've come up with an okay route. It's not a speed run, which if you watch the channel enough you'll know I don't do speed runs, but equally I try and go fast. I don't just stall or slow down, I try and get through as quick as I can. So we're going to just shoot there to make them guards turn around. We're going to pull out the karma just to get out the inventory, and then we're going to make our way to the house. So let's just go this way. We're going to lockpick the gate, and the target is we're going to go through that window just up ahead. We aren't going to go through the doors, we're going to go through the window. Now, I've seen speed runs where people have gone through the doors, and it is possible by all means. The difficulty is you've got to get through fast. So if you go straight through the doors and try and cut through the kitchen, the risk is you're going to get caught. So you can take the risk if you want, but for me it was much easier to just go this way. So what I do is I shoot the ceiling, that way it takes the guard out of the room, and then when the guard is out of the room I shoot the surveillance. What that does, it panics the hacker in the room, and it means I can just walk through without him wondering who I am. So at this point I stumble a little bit. I really should have just pushed on a little bit once Penelope had gone, and I should have gone upstairs. Instead though, I slowed down, and I really shouldn't. I mean, it's not that I did anything wrong here, it's just that it doesn't look great, does it? I mean, I'm going to be spending the next minute or so in the crate. The idea is I'm waiting for the guard who I sent upstairs to come back downstairs. And even though it doesn't take a while, it's still not visually interesting unless you like looking at guards, you know, just holstering weapons. So again, nothing inherently wrong with this, just it could have been better. Anyway, the guard will be coming back downstairs momentarily. He's basically just realised that there's nothing going on upstairs. So as soon as he does that, here we go, we're going to get out of the crate and we're going to go upstairs. Now, the guard who's usually on the balcony up above, instead of going to the games room, he rotates between the balcony and the hacker room. He basically just keeps checking in on the Chameleon to make sure that he's alright. So we're going to take advantage of the gap that we've got now where he's just leaning out here. So we've got the electrocution phone that you get from doing mission stories in New York. We're going to throw that into the hacker's room and we're going to ring it. The Chameleon will pick up the phone, electrocute himself, and that's a kill completed. Now once again, if you want to be clever and not get caught up in all of this, you would be better not doing what I do, which is going in the crate. You would probably be better going into the bathroom, because if anything, the bathroom is just easier to see what's going on. I go in the crate just out of a bit of panic, and I struggle to see what's going on upstairs because instinct just won't look up there. So yeah, if I was you, I'd go in the bathroom. You've got your lockpick, so you should be able to get in there. That would at least give you a bit of time to just assess what's going on. So yeah, the route itself is fine, I just think the crate was what ruined it. So yeah, I'm curious what other people think. If you're watching this and you're going, well, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that? Because I have seen a speedrun of this. Like I say, it's where I do look at routes afterwards. I try and assess what I can do better. And yeah, I recognise that I could have run straight through the security room, if you like, through the kitchen area, or that room just up ahead. And, you know, it is possible, I recognise that, but for me that's got an element of risk about it. You're risking essentially that something will happen. For the record, that's the other reason I stay in the crate, that the body gets dragged down here. Not great. But yeah, like I said, if you have got views on some way I can improve the route, do let me know, because I'm always looking for ways to refine technique. So yeah, I'm curious what other people think. Anyway, once that guard's taken the body inside, what we're going to do is we're going to just use the karma on the 2 NPCs up here. So we've got 2 hackers, we'll use it on them. So karma shot 1, bang. Reload, karma shot 2, bang. From there, all we're going to do is use the laptop, and I will admit at this point I forgot where the laptop was because I haven't done this mission in a long time. So yeah, it took me a few seconds to work out where it was. So clickety clack clack clack. It's a good job the guard doesn't just leave it in that room, otherwise I would have been caught how long it took me to do that. Anyway, basically retrace our steps now, so we're going to go through the window. So just walk through here. I did have a little bit of trouble at this point. I was thinking, how do I get past them with them in this sort of pattern? What I didn't take account for is that even though I would have been running the risk of getting caught, the probability of getting caught was low, especially on professional difficulty if I'd moved slow. So there is a chance you could just jump through the window now and get away, but it's entirely up to you if you want to risk the SA. So if you're comfortable going for a faster speed, just go through the window and you can probably get your SA rank still. But personally, I wasn't willing to take the risk. So yeah, also the body's been found, but if you want to wear karma gunshots, they allow you to have bodies found. It's like an accidental knockout, which I do like. I really hope they don't nerf that, because I did read the patch notes the other day and it sounds like they're working on fixing the karma glitch where you can shoot people after a karma shot. But I think that is OP, that is a bug. Whereas I think, you know, the actual body founds with karmas should remain. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the route, if you enjoyed the video, please leave the like. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go and say I'm on 77 subscribers at the time of recording, so if I can get 78, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. This has been Josh from JJ's Productions. Bye for now, folks.